Let's do this one. Because I do need to unlock this. Hello, Lauma. Verna also being in the background.
Yes, I'm sure you have very many friends indeed. But that's not the issue. Even if you summoned every ibis on Hisi Island, I still don't think you'd be able to move the moon mirror. And even if you managed it, the lunar semblance within would still... dig it out. You could, but moving the mirror would still pose a challenge. Even for you. Huh? You really can summon every ibis on the island? And you, on the other hand, think this plan is a joke, even if the ibis gets its entire family involved?
Wow! Things are really kicking off over here. Looks like we've got a weasel thief and a heated argument with a bird.
We're just put up the loot.
We're plotting and scheming, to be precise. I'm told we have to get all our ducks in a row before moving forward on this job. But my co-conspirators disagree quite strongly on the best approach. And they're not exactly being diplomatic about it. Choice words have been spoken.
Are we trying to move the gates next to us? Is that what you mean by the moon mirror, or is it somewhere else?
All right, I believe you. I'm sure you do have friends in high places. Although, where did you learn to speak like that?
Where did you learn that?
From a short girl with a metal arm and a hat.
Who? That name is
Of
something.
course you can keep talking like that so long as you enjoy it.
Hold on.
But be sensible around her, okay? Don't copy everything she does.
I haven't looked at all the character designs yet, so I don't know if that's referencing a character I should know.
I'm going to have a little chat with the Traveler and Paimon now. So be good and pipe down a little.
Huh, it really did quiet down. Being able to understand animal speak is so cool.
Trust me, Paimon, you would not enjoy it very much at all.
Like, imagine you're just outside and it's early morning and you just hear a bunch of random birds arguing. That would sound like, instead of the soothing bird song, it would sound so annoying.
Don't misunderstand. Nothing terrible would happen, and it doesn't drive you insane or anything like that. Although, that being said, I do sometimes find it quite overwhelming. I was overjoyed when I first discovered that I could understand animal speech, but I quickly realized that it came with a downside. This ability is always active, and I cannot control it.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. And if you can't control it, that means...
Forest of the waterfront, wherever there are animals around.
Exactly. People say that listening to the bird song deep in the woods gives them a profound sense of peace and quiet that lifts their spirits. But no matter where I go, I can never find peace and quiet.
Can you understand bugs? Because there are definitely areas with no animals, but do have bugs.
When I stand in the forest, I hear the chatter of the wildcats, the rabbits, the rhyme-horned deer, the chic badgers, and the long-plume ibis. They argue loudly about who's to blame for damaging whose roost, or which part of the woods the best twigs come from.
Alright. Waking up to the sound of birds chirping is pretty nice, but replace that chirping with bickering? And suddenly it doesn't seem so appealing.
People who live in the city.
As for me, I've lived with it so long that I'm used to it now. In fact, it would probably be quite an adjustment if I woke up one day and couldn't hear the finches discussing which cup in which house makes for the best bath. Yes, plotting and scheming. Thank you for reminding me. I got a little sidetracked. Although, now that the Traveler's here, we might just have the solution to our problem.
I have friends in high places too.
Just you will suffice.
Oh, what is it?
This job involves breaking into a storage room by undoing the seal created with the moon mirror by a previous moon chanter. But for someone of your talents, I'm sure it will be a simple task.
I mean, I've already broken the other one, so it's gonna be pretty easy.
Don't worry,
I broke I did that up there, so I don't know. It's probably pretty easy. Should be no problem at all. No issues, no issues. At least now that I have that, I don't have to worry about being like, what the fuck does the sword do? Now that I actually have the sword. I know it's pretty good, actually. Keep forgetting where it is. Like, this is a pretty damn good sword. It's just unfortunate that now I have to worry. I have to think about energy limits when looking at it. I normally don't pay attention to energy costs very much at all, but if I ever want to have my crit weapons on other characters and my Kuching isn't like a super big necessity, I can actually use it on her if I want to. But I'm gonna wait for. I'm probably just gonna wait for the KQM
Here we are.
group to
What I
find the
see
specific
now is the
percentages with
moon
it,
mirror, within which the lunar semblance is
because with
seen.
it added, it should actually be pretty important to change Kuching's list now. When was the last version we changed hers specifically? I mean, after all, the website is named after Kuching. It's literally called Kuching Names. KQM. If I go in here, no updated. There are a few updated guides though for Chaska, Mualani, and Oron, and Rosaria. Actually, that's surprising. Why Rosaria? Uh, Kuching's last guide was 5.7. I mean, obviously she's going to be one of the single most updated characters because, again, it's the freaking character the site's named after. But I imagine they're going to put this sword in the swords lit in the weapons list. Let me see if it's in there yet. But it shouldn't be because we're in 6.0. But why can I not find the weapon button? Oh, right. Right, because there's. I forgot just how extensive that list is. There's no specific weapons list.
Must be a pretty precious statue if they went to all this effort to steal it away. Will there be some traps inside?
Do not worry. This little one did some scouting for me ahead of time. The seal does not contain any such fatal trap.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. And yeah, that sounds like a job for a weasel thing.
That's true. Each time I ask it for help, I have to pay it one more and more.
Huh, what a thieving little weasel. Oh wait, that tracks.
Baseball, huh?
Considering that it's helping you keep watch on the lunar
It's stuck now. I can't think of anything else when I hear that.
change. How about
What?
Can't catch Paimon. Paimon can fly.
Oh. Not there, not there.
Come on, be nice to our guests.
How do I help?
To retrieve the lunar semblance, we need to activate pairs of mechanisms in 2 different locations. So it's a 2-person job. If you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, I'll take this side. That won't be a problem. It will keep me updated on where you are and which mechanism is in front of you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up here. Of course, I'm gonna climb. Yeah, I do hope the Kuching thing gets updated again. They use some pretty cool looking art for it too. It's not like it's not even like in her normal outfit art. Yeah, I can't get in here. Which is still the issue. What am I doing? Oh, hold on, let me. Okay, it is targeted. Moving this up should be enough.
Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
Oh, she can just do that. Cool. Why can't I just do this over here and then go back down again?
Wow, what a
It's
huge statue.
It's huge. It's pretty small, actually.
Yeah, he probably couldn't even get past the mirror.
In terms of Mora? Not much, I suspect. It's crudely fashioned, and the kind of stone it's carved from is found everywhere around these parts. But to the moon chanter of that era, and to the Frostmoon scions of today, It is a priceless treasure. If nothing else, I now have concrete proof of its existence. To me, thank you for your help. And our little friend here was very impressed with your mechanism operating
I pressed two
skills.
buttons, technically 4 buttons, but I did 2 actions.
What
And
is
so
it saying, Wow?
It says that the traveler is the best treasure hunter it's ever seen. It wishes it could join her on a quest to unlock all the treasure chests in the world.
that's a bit much. Even in the areas I have 100% in, I did not find every chest. And even the areas that I really want 100% in, I missed quite a few chests, like now. Specifically, the second 2 areas that were added.
From now on, I'll call on you if I ever find a treasure chest I can't crack.
Sure, if it means you find me more treasure chests.
Okay.
Don't worry, it won't come knocking on your window every day with a Mora coin in its jaws trying to drag you off on a treasure hunt. And it certainly won't be visiting your room in the dead of night.
Uh-oh. We better make sure to lock all our doors and windows before...
Relax. That weasel's only a child. It means no harm. All right, let's head back. Oh, and we still need to figure out how to get this statue back to our library. It seems like I'll need a little help from my friends, after all.
Yeah, probably because it's in a mirror. It's inside the mirror dimension. You don't exactly have a way of physically removing it. Apparently they do,
Just
but
here will
I
do.
mean, how would you get it inside anyways?
Oh. That all went down without much fanfare.
Well, it's just a plain old statue. The real value lies in the stories behind it. My job is to dig those stories up, wherever they might be hiding, verify them, and then share them with the people.
Cool.
Indeed. And you two have my thanks for that. And after that, forgive me, but I have another request to make of you. I apologize if this is presumptuous of me, but I've seen how well connected you are, and I've heard of your many travels into secret and forgotten places. On your future travels, if you ever come across any texts about the Frostmoon Scions, could I borrow them and make a copy
Right on
with
the
which
background
to
again.
enrich our library? You have my sincere gratitude on behalf of the Frostmoon Scions.
And how to get back to the fruit now. Hey, where'd all the fruit go? Paimon, you little shit. You little shit.
Some seriously tasty fruit.
You
So much better than Paimon's used to.
you motherfucker.
These animals have lived their whole lives in this forest. Naturally, they're the ones who know where to
I
find
didn't
the
get
best
any.
fruit.
I was puffing
This
in here.
one
Right?
says to eat as much as you wish, because it's the top fruit finder in the whole forest.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
I'm on no food for a week. Okay, this should be where we unlock this system. Which is really nice. Yeah, the Frostmoon Enclave meeting point finally. Which means I can construct a bunch into this. Yep, and we got all the way back to level 2. Yep, first 3 like I guessed. And then of course, oh, we found everything here. Let's go, baby. We found all 5 of them apparently. Which brings me back up to 115, dude. Are you kidding me? No weapon either. Okay, well, that was neat. Unfortunately, am I sitting at 2 of them now? Oh my god, I am. I need to go find those. They give 100 per now, though, so it's actually not worth it. Still don't know who I'm going to use this weapon on, though. Like, of all my sword characters, I still don't know who I'd put the sword on. I'm probably going to have to just wait for a new character to come out and then give the sword to them. Like, even if I put it on Layla, like, I should have mentioned this when I looked at Layla. She's HP scaling, so the attack percent isn't even helpful. It's like, it would work on her because her ult is only 40, but I don't get to use any of the attack percent on it. That multi-burst damage, though, is gonna work. Yeah, additional 26, up to 48% with well, that means it's... Holy crap, just realized. That is 96% if we get this thing to R5. But the problem is, how do I do that? I still don't know. Where do I unlock this thing? Can I craft it? I should be able to craft it. Right? It isn't like a weapon you get only through quests, right? Please don't be an item I only get via quests. That would actually suck. So there's this thing. Oh, actually, no. They said there was nothing there if I talk to them. Oh, if I talk to you, do I get to do anything? I can buy stuff in here now. I do kind of want to buy some of this stuff. I can only buy. I want to buy the master key. I'm able to buy one of these two now. Catalyst or sword. Actually, I can't buy the sword either. I need more. I'm gonna go get the lack of berries and buy that. Or if I talk to you and I go to this. Oh, these are all done, by the way. Which means I can maybe. I can do that. I can't do any of these, which sucks. Might as well do this just so I can speed up a little bit more. It's not very much, but you know. I was going to make a master key, which I might actually. I might as well do, right? Still can't create the sword, right? Where do I get that? I assume there's some way to do that, right? Like I can make more of them. I'm gonna go look at the thing real quick. Also, I'm gonna make one of those claymores just because it's, you know, it's a cool looking weapon. I do want to make one. Plus, I have to Luke, so I don't have to worry about the cost as much. It would be a good weapon for her if I didn't already have a weapon. It also fits her. It's pretty cool looking. I like these weapons. But this one does work better for her, I think. We'll probably get some numbers at some point. But hold on. Is there really not a way to craft this weapon? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to. Okay, so go to the quest menu. I can look at the sword by clicking on it. Saying after completing the world quest, accurate on the fish pass, so is it not craftable? Yeah, it is 96%. That's crazy. Yeah, sword users with elemental bursts that cost this amount is 60 energy is Bennett, Chlorand. Chlorand actually would work somewhat. Yeah. Dahlia, Furina, Kaya, Kazuha, Kirara, Shinobu, Traveler, and Traveler Enemo and Geo, because the other travelers do have different numbers, and Chilonin are all the ones with 60. 50 energy is Chiori, 40 energy is Albedo, Kitching, and Layla, and then 0 energy is Skirk. So that is every character in the game that can use this, or at least use the secondary effect. I do want to preface with that. That is every character that can use the second effect. The elemental burst damage bonus is still very good, and more importantly, very generic, which means there's a lot of characters that can use it. In general, sword characters that can use this who do want burst damage plus the attack percent would be Kaya would have good use for it. Xingqiu would have good use for it. Let's see, Kuching has very good use for it. Albedo has good use for it. Kazuo actually can be used for an alt damage dealer. He's actually surprisingly good at that. Ayaka would be could really use that. Shinobu actually could if you're running damage. Shinobu like I used to, because max HP. Let's see. Layla actually can, but she doesn't like the attack percent. She prefers the HP. I think could use it, but Kirara can use it. Lynette, I think, can. See, Farina surprisingly not. Chiori can. Chlorand can. And Skirk can. Skirk is actually probably the best character to use for it. So, unfortunately, I don't get any more of them, so I've just got the one. But if we do ever get an R5 version, oh, it's gonna go crazy. Anyway, that's the end of that.